beans in here, plus the corn and beans. And now look at this. Look at the tracks on this thing. Look at that. All right, now we're gonna look at the 3-acre ridge plot. Last year we didn't even hunt it. Nothing on it, nothing grew, but now let's look at this year. We got a new stand on it. You see all that green in there? All right, this is my favorite plot. Here we are, October 24th. I disced up the center portion. This was all planted and all germinated. I did overseed. Phil thinks this is gonna do better than this when we finally get rain. But I think the seed's all gone here because he's thinking the seed is still in the dirt and it'll come up. Hey guys, welcome back. So this was last year. We got droughted out very severely for our micro plots, for our fall plots. So I'm going to contrast that with this year, 2025, even though we are literally 2 or 3 weeks a little bit ahead of last year. So today's up to the minute episode is October 4th of 2025, and I'm going to compare 3 of my food plots from last year to this year and just show you how hard it is when Mother Nature works against you. It don't matter what you do with soil amendments and all that happy stuff. Man, she can burn you. So let's take a look at this farm from last year. Keep in mind, last year we were only in here for a couple of months after our move in the summer, and we hired a crew to make these new clearings. This is one of them. Then we expanded it this year in 25. So let's do a comparison, and good luck to all you food plotters this year. Hopefully you get some rain and your diligence pays off. So far, fingers crossed, we're looking good for this year. All right, let's look at this Old West mineral site on October 4th, 2025, a few minutes ago. Check out the difference here. Lots of nice clover in here. Chicory. This is the big south plot. I worked up this whole strip up here in front of that tower. I worked up this strip, planted that. I did throw a little triple 13, mostly up in here. I think it was 120-ish pounds of wheat, cereal rye, and bob oats, and then I overseeded the rest of it. And another experiment. All right, so this is the South Ridge big plot. Got burned out and scorched last year, but let's take a look at this year here, October 4th again, for an up-to-the-minute update. Yeah, look at, man, that's just, oh, droughts suck. See them turkeys back there? Here we are, 2025. We got real good germination. This is the clover and chicory that I left from last year and overseeded. And you can see we got really nice germination. And I got a brand new watering hole down here that had some water in it. Let's go take a look. Amazing what a difference a year can make with the weather. Well, we still got water, and it's been hot and dry now. Go check the next one. Alright, going to the next ridge over, the second plot up. There's 3 new ones on this one. This is the middle of the 3. I'm going to do the same routine here. Document this and see what happens in a month from now. I got a bank set up on this one. This one I cut up a lot more dirt, so I'm going to have a lot more fresh stuff. You can see it did germinate on the edges where it's lower and there's shade. Other than that, it's burned up. Like down here, you can see germination, so let's roll. Alright, this was last year. Okay, so there's 2 different plots here, but let's look at the first one this year. We got corn and beans that went very well. Let's take a look at that compared to this ghost town from last fall. All right, now we're gonna look at the 3-acre ridge plot. Last year, we didn't even hunt it. There was nothing on it, nothing grew, but now let's look at this year. We got a new stand on it. See all that green in there? That's all the overseeding I did. This is beautiful. Yeah, that's a beautiful bonus green plot. This is going to be a killer setup right here. Well, it is a killer setup. Check the watering hole. Look at this. So this is all brassicas in here because I overseeded it all. And look at the greens in here, plus the corn and beans. And now look at this. Look at the tracks on this thing. Look at that. I mean, it looks like we got cattle on this farm. Ah, I need to get a camera on here. Bad. Holy cows. They are in here. Wow, what a difference a year can make. Let's keep going. There's one more I want to look at. Wow, yeah, that's great. We got germination in there for the greens, and then the deer tower's right up there. We are looking hot, folks. Looking hot this year.